panel. Did rather well with that one, I think. Let's see what you can do with our second challenger. Would you come in and sign in, please? Marjorie Cook, is that right? Miss or Mrs. Cook? Mrs. Cook, and where are you from?
Munson, Mass.
Munson, Massachusetts. Mrs. Cook, the panel, Mrs. Cook, and now will you join me over here? Do you know how we keep score?
Yes, I do.
Fine. Then let's let everybody at home and our friends who've joined us in the theater know exactly what your line is. Panel, Mrs. Cook is salaried, and let's begin the general questioning with Dorothy Kilgallen.
Mrs. Cook, do you work for a profit-making organization?
Yes.
Is there a product involved in what you do? Would you call it a useful product?
Yes.
Is it anything that Mr. Flynn could use?
Will you repeat that, please? I didn't hear it.
So your fun comes later, Errol, but it's something...
No, I didn't hear it. I know I can use
Yes.
it, perhaps, but...
Is it something that I could hold in my hand?
Yes.
Is it something that would be found in millions of American homes?
No.
No. That's one down and 9 to go. Mr. Sir.
Mrs. Munson, can we assume... Mrs. Cook, I mean, you're from Munson.
Yes.
Where is Munson?
Well, it's between Springfield and Worcester.
Up along around Deerfield and Greenfield. Can we assume that this object with which you're connected is inanimate?
Yes.
Is it a manufactured object?
Yes.
Does it help a person to do something? Like a...
Yes.
I would say that would be a reasonable explanation in many conditions, that it helped a person to do something, yeah.
Would it be, have anything to do, I just know why this popped into my mind, would it have anything to do with telling time or...
Telling time?
Yes.
No, not at all. That's effective. That's 2 down and 8 to go. Miss Francis.
Is this product consumed?
No.
3 down and 7 to go. Mr. Flynn.
Is it used on the body, Mrs. Cook?
Yes.
Now try to think of what you've used on your body, because it's something you could use.
I can think of too many things. Leave me alone for a moment. Many useful devices. However, Mrs. Cook, would you say that this was something to, like a lotion?
Like
No.
a lotion? No. No lotion. 4 down and 6 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Is it solid rather than liquid?
Yes.
Is the purpose other than beautification?
Yes.
Is it other than health?
Yes.
Does this have any moving parts?
Yes.
Could it in some circumstances be dangerous?
No.
Small conference.
Yes.
To be perfectly fair, Dorothy, I think we should give you a no answer, but there is the possibility that it can be used, the object can be used so that it would have certain dangerous connotations. Since this is so, would you like to proceed?
Well, then in ordinary use, for instance, could I use this product?
Yes.
Well, if I used it, I wouldn't necessarily get into trouble with it.
No.
No, you wouldn't get into trouble with it, no.
Not if it's a knife.
Well, it has moving parts. Can it be used without attaching it to any electrical outlet?
Yes.
Well, when you use it, does it do anything?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does it do anything to a person?
Yes.
Is this usually to yourself rather than to another person?
No. 5 down and 5 to go, Mr. Sir.
It does something to another person then when you're using it. Do you attach it to yourself when you're using it in any way?
Sometimes.
Would you use it in a hostile manner? when you're in a belligerent mood, would you use this object?
It is possible that there may have been induced prior to its use what you describe as a belligerent mood, and that it might be used while the mood was still present.
Would you use it in connection with your hands when you're using it?
Yes.
Would this object penetrate the epidermis of a person?
No.
No. 6 down and 4
How do you
to go.
like
I'm going to
that?
give you one more minute. Miss Francis?
Would it have the same effect on somebody as a straitjacket?
The same effect on somebody as
I mean, would it restrain someone?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it something that is used occasionally by the police department?
Yes.
Is it ever, instead of on the hand, is it sometimes on the wrist?
Yes.
Is it handcuffed?
Handcuffed, right. Arlene, one small technicality. What does Mrs. Cook have to do with handcuffs?
Well, she tests them to see that the lock works.
No. That makes
All
it
right.
7 down and 3 to go, Mr. Flynn.
Would she be in charge of putting handcuffs on ladies?
No. That's 8 down and 2 to go, Miss
I'm
Kilgallen.
goofing horribly.
She makes them, right. 5. Actually, Mrs. Cook thinks you're uncanny, and I think so too. And I guess Smith and Wesson probably figure that handcuffs do, after all, get used in a belligerent sense
Yes, I would
sometimes.
say
Will you
so.
agree with that? I
Yes.
hope so, because I don't want your folks to be mad
No,
at me.
no.
Thanks very much for being our guest.
Thank
Will you
you.
say
Thank
good
you.
night to the panel? In just a moment, we'll meet tonight's mystery guest. Special feature of our program, the appearance of our mystery celebrity, for which I ask my friends on the panel to please blindfold themselves. Blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
All right, will you come in, mystery challenger, and sign in, please? All right, panel, as you know, in the case of our mystery challenger, we go to a different form of questioning. You ask one question at a time, in turn, moving clockwise, and we begin with Arlene Francis.
Are you a shining light in the entertainment world?
I don't know.
The answer to that is yes. Mr. Flynn?
Have you ever had claustrophobia? I'm getting it right now. Are you in the theatrical profession, sir?
Yes, I am.
Miss Kilgallen?
Are you more stage than movies?
More stage than movies?
Yes.
Mr. Sir?
Have you ever appeared in television?
Couple of times.
Miss Francis?
Have you ever appeared in musical comedies?
Yeah.
Mr. Flynn?
Gangster?
No.
That's 1 down and 9 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Are you more the drawing room comedy type?
More the what?
Sounds like it.
Drawing room comedy type.
Well, I don't know. I might be.
Then I think that actually, in the context of the question, we'd better answer it no, or we might confuse them if it's acceptable to you. That makes it 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Sir.
Have you ever done any work in the nightclubs of America?
On occasion.
Are you a dancer?
Mr. Flynn?
What is that? I didn't
That
get
means yes.
Ventriloquist?
No.
3 down and 7 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
John, could I have a ruling on dancer? Does that mean that primarily a dancer?
The question we just asked, are you a dancer? And the answer to that was yes.
Well, then, would you say that in musical comedy you have done more dancing than singing?
No.
That makes it 4 down and 6 to go, Mr. Sir.
Are you primarily known for something other than either dancing or singing? I don't hear anything.
Bennett, I think that properly we answer that question yes, but we do it with a small reservation. Mrs. Francis?
Have you been appearing at a nightclub in New York in the last month?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Mr. Flynn?
I'm lost unless he's Mickey Rooney's son.
We'll call a pass. Miss Kilgallen?
Have you made any records?
Well,
the kind that are played on jukeboxes.
Well, yes, I've made a few. I've really done that.
Mr. Sir?
What?
Yes.
Have you got anything to do with a band?
No, I've got nothing to do with a band.
That makes it 5 down and 5 to go. Miss Francis?
Are you a dazzling entertainer, known part of last year as Mr. Wonderful, and continual to do so as long as you perform, Sammy Davis?
That's right. Sammy Davis Jr. You just saw Bennett on the plane?
Yeah, we shook hands.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Oh, that's wonderful. Actually, we thought that you had it. You know, when you went to, you're known for primarily something else, and there was the issue of the impressions, which Sammy Davis Jr.
No,
of course,
I
is best
didn't
known
know
for.
what he did in the nightclub.
Oh, that's great.
I'd like him to dance off when he makes his exit tonight, because he's just great.
Oh, I'll be happy to.
He just finished
All right.
at the Copacabana, which is what you were after,
Yes,
I think.
that was it.
And Mr. Wonderful, you did that for a full year on Broadway.
Fortunately,
You
yes.
told me you were going to Indianapolis.
Well, I went to Indianapolis. We're on a one-night tour now, and tomorrow, as a matter of fact, I'm in Cincinnati. I appeared there for one night.
Well, when did you meet Bennett in Cincinnati?
He was on his... I went there to do some pre-engagement publicity, and we met at the airport.
Oh.
He almost missed his plane, too.
That's right.
That's fine. This is, you know, we very rarely stick Bennett this way, Sam. So this is nice to know that we got him. And
I had
got
him
good.
somewhere off in the Midwest.
Of course, the thing that I thought gave Arlene, did you get it because of the impression of?
No, I got it from the voice.
Got it from the voice. But you
Didn't I,
started
Sammy?
You started doing Jimmy Stewart.
I started doing Jimmy Stewart, and I figured I might be able to throw it off a little bit.
Do a little bit of Jimmy Stewart again.
Oh, gee whiz, it's really been a wonderful pleasure. It's been a part I was positive that Miss Kilgallen was going to get it this time. I was really just positive that she would get it. Because I sit in amazement with my grandmother and watch the program, and she always gets all of the performance. And you didn't get the...
Bad night, Sammy, but I was getting that you were a singer.
Yeah.
And that's pretty accurate.
And that's about the nicest compliment you can give me.
Well, thank you very much for being our guest.
Thank you.
And for bringing this wonderful, multifaceted talent that you are to What's My Line, because I know you probably like to have had Sunday off with a lot of other people. Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Didn't dance till
This is John Daly saying good night, Miss Arlene.
Good night, John. Good night, Errol. Have a good
night,
trip.
Ivy. Thank you very much.
Nice to have you with us.
Thank you, my dear Dorothy.
Good night,
Thank you,
Errol.
Johnny.
Come
Thank you,
again.
Bennett.
Good night, Bennett.
Good night, fellow genius, Mr. Daly.
Thank you, Bennett. And Errol, it has been wonderful having you with us. You looked as though you enjoyed yourself, and that, I think, is why we enjoyed having you so much.
Thank
Thanks
you,
a lot.
John. I got a bit stuck in the beginning. I can do it better next time. Let's start all over, eh?
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us on What's My Line.
Now let's meet our award-winning What's My Line panel. First, the delightful star of stage and television, Miss Arlene Francis.